Rob, first of all, welcome to West Bromwich Albion. You've been in the game a long time. What do you know about this club and how does it feel for you to have joined it?
Well, first of all, thanks. I'm absolutely delighted. Really looking forward to working here. Obviously, being from Birmingham, I know the tradition, the history of West Bromwich Albion, but also in recent times, I know that it's been a really well-run, well-organised, forward-thinking club. So I'm really pleased to be given the opportunity to be part of it.
As a man who's worked with Alan at Sheffield Wednesday and Preston, what can you tell us about him and what does he bring to the table?
First and foremost, he's a terrific coach, a really good coach. The players won't be in any doubt about what their roles are within the team, but as well as looking to obviously win football matches, he works with the players, looks to improve them, make them better, and obviously if the individuals are improving, the group as a whole improve. But he's first and foremost a football man. It's the football that he loves and is interested in. Great attention to detail and good to work with because, as I say, he's a football person. Julian
Lescott praised Alan quite highly when he joined the club. What is it that makes the players tick? What is it that Alan does that the players seem to like so much?
I think the work he does on the training ground, getting ready for games, for matches, they can see it's always got a purpose. There's always a relevance to it. They'll enjoy it, but they can see the purpose and the thought put behind it. As I say, he's a coach, a man who has attention to detail. But as I say, it'll be enjoyable, relevant, all the things you like as a player.
When you were a player yourself, you were at Wolves in the late 80s alongside Keith Downing. Can we put two and two together and assume that you know each other? Yeah, Keith and I have known each other from even before that, when we were youngsters growing up in Birmingham. We ended up playing in the same Sunday representative side, and we've obviously always kept in touch, been good friends. So I know the work Keith's done here, and he's a good coach, Keith. So I know that side of him, or I'll get to know that side of him a bit more. Injury sadly cut your career short.
Some people might say not sadly.
How important was that in your life to make you become the coach that you've managed to become?
Oh, it was. I'd only just turned 21 when they diagnosed the injury, and after I had a couple of years coming back. But at the time you can mope around. It wasn't the best day of my life when they told me and when it happened. But you dust yourself off. There's a lot of people worse off than me, and have had worse things happen to them than me. So it was. I love football. I still wanted to be part of the game. So coaching was the next best thing. It's not nowhere nearly as good as playing, but it was the next best thing. So, but that was some time ago. And as I say, you move on with life. You don't feel sorry for yourself. Get on with the next thing, the next challenge, which is what you do.
I suppose the positives are that you're probably one of the most experienced coaches in the country for your age.
Well, probably, but it's I've been fortunate. I've worked with a lot of good people. You're your own person, but obviously you take off the people you work. Take little things that you hope will improve you. So, as I say, I've enjoyed the coaching role. I like the football. I enjoy the football. I enjoy the day-to-day, the actual workout on the ground, the matches, probably more than the other side of it. So, I've been fortunate enough to do that.
Between yourself, Keith and Alan, you've all had vast experience working with youth teams and in academies. What message would you have for the young players that are already on the books here at the club?
I think, West Bromwich Albion have always been a club that, if they're good enough, they'll be given an opportunity here. We've got some good senior players, some players who've been here, from a distance looking, who've had success here and have done well here, and you want to keep that core of good, strong senior players, and obviously add, everybody likes, a young one coming through, particularly one through your own system. So if they're good enough and they work hard enough, and they impress, they'll be given a chance to, because, as I say, supporters, staff, the other players, it's always great if you can bring one of your own through.